Hey fans of M&A, thanks for tuning in to another episode of M&A Sports Radio, and if you haven't already, please hit subscribe on your favorite podcast app.
While you're in there, leave us a rating, add a comment. We appreciate the feedback. Thank you for tuning in, M&A Sports Radio.
Another edition of Anything But Sports. Our buddy Nick Villanueva from the Rob and Nick Show joins us. What's up, Nick?
Nick, how you doing?
What's going on, guys? I'm good. How's it going?
Not too bad. Good to have you back on here again. So I think the one thing we want to talk about is here, between both of our shows, I think when AJ's been on your show and you've been on, we're both really into OJ. The People vs. OJ Simpson. I think we just got to put it out there. I've been mesmerized by this. I fell behind a couple episodes, and I watched the last two last night, and I caught up. Wow. It's amazing. A lot of people will like to poke holes at the show, and I get it. There were some things that weren't great, but I thought they did a really good job, and the way they wrapped it all up, I thought it was really good. I just want to see what you thought about that.
No, I was a fan. I thought all the different angles that they used was really cool. So, like, you got it from his perspective. You got it from Ross Kardashian. You got it from Nicole's parents' side. It's pretty good.
I thought, speaking of Ross Kardashian, I thought he got better as the series went on, and I think Travolta did. Cuba was still the disappointment.
Yeah.
But Sarah Paulson and Courtney B. Vance, Emmys, no question. The dude who played Ito looks so like Ito. It was
so
scary. Once I was watching the real tapes of the courtroom the other day. I just caught it on like A&E or whatever. One of those shows is like The Real Trial. Dude, some of them look just like him. It's so scary. It's insane. And they got so much stuff right too.
The pizzeria right by my apartment, he's actually visited, so there's like a picture of him in there, and it's actually pretty funny.
Whoa. Wow. That's crazy.
Where do you live? Random question.
I don't know if I feel comfortable telling you, Moose.
It's all right. I get it. That's too funny.
I don't want you showing up at my door just being like gun to your head.
Who are you voting for?
Just
like
tremendous.
Just an impromptu debate party.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
All right, back to OJ. I mean, what are your thoughts on Sarah Paulson and Courtney B. Vance? Unbelievable, right?
She did really well, and then the guy who played Darden was awesome.
Yeah, he was really good too. He looked just like him too. It was so scary.
His outbreaks of emotion and stuff were so unbelievable. I was caught in the moment, just like wow, the intensity
in court and then in the elevator. It was insane.
You could have I felt like you could have cut the tension in that room with a knife, and it's not even like the real thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. They both progressively got better. Sarah Paulson was consistent throughout.
I agree. Are you a Thrones guy?
Yeah. No, big time. So the trailer when it came out, this was the first time I've been like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Because I've read the book.
Oh, so you're okay. I didn't read the books, and I have friends who read the books, so they would just try to spoil it for me, and I would just be like, try not to listen to them because they know my favorite character is Arya, and they would always just make up stuff about her dying and stuff. I was like, stop talking about her. But that's my girl. I love Arya. She's the best.
That's your favorite character? That's strange.
Jon Snow, Tyrion, and Khaleesi are my four.
That's cool. Yeah, Arya had some pretty good chapters in the book. So
yeah. But the crazy thing is now, no books. Like they're going off script, so who knows what the heck's going to happen this season?
That's what I'm saying. It's the first time I'm in limbo. I don't know what's going on.
You think he's coming back to life, Jon Snow?
I think so. I think they've hinted to it enough. Yeah, I think he's coming back. I like how there's a new Red Witch too.
Yeah, I agree. I'm very excited. So we'll definitely have you on to talk Thrones. Moose.
I'll do a weekly breakdown of that if you need me to.
Oh, all right. Star Wars trailer, movie between 3 and 4. I'm interested because I'm a Star Wars fan, but I kind of didn't really want this movie. I want an Obi-Wan movie.
Yeah, no, it was cool. Hot Take City coming in here. How many times is Abrams going to gonna go to that well of a female lead and a black lead until he finally until
Right?
that runs dry.
Unbelievable. Just bring him
Yeah,
back.
Forrest Whitaker being in there I was just like, oh shit.
He came out of nowhere. I was like, what is Forrest Whitaker
Where does
doing
he-
in
where
Star
does-
Wars?
Where does he fit in?
Well, Idi Amin, I believe, after like the whole Uganda thing, I think he went into intergalactic policy. So there's that.
Jesus. That's why we have you on, man. Hot takes about things not like sports. Like, that's tremendous. I would have never heard that joke before. That's great stuff.
Well, there you go. I'm due for a Last King of Scotland joke once every week, so we're fine.
Last King of Scotland. Very good. Drake has some new songs out. Views is coming out soon. I'm a big Drake guy. Moose likes Drake.
Yeah.
So we're kind of into it a little bit. The new songs are pretty good.
Yeah, no, I thought the songs were pretty good. I loved. I really want to see what Jay-Z's pay stub was
Right? One
because
line.
it was just 2 lines, and then it was like, all right, I'm out. Thanks, guys.
The Throne.
Yeah, the throne. Was that really like? I mean, I'm a big Hove and Ye guy. I never knew that that's what they went by. When I saw the throne, I was like, interesting.
I always thought they were the Throne when they came out with that album. I didn't think it was Jay-Z and Kanye West until I looked back the other day and our producer Matt told me, he was like, no, it wasn't them. And I was like, oh. So then I looked back, I was like, Jay-Z and Kanye West. And I was like, oh, so it wasn't the Throne.
If you
Yeah,
look on Spotify, it doesn't say "Watch the Throne" by the Throne.
It says Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what yeah. So I thought it was the Throne.
Stop trying to make the throne happen.
Maybe I am trying to make the Throne happen.
That's
Yeah, stop trying to make the throne happen. It's never gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. All right, Nick Villanueva from the Robin Nick Show, another Anything But Sports, man. Thanks for coming on. Plug your Twitter real quick.
It's at Nick_Vilmatic, and the show is at the Rob Nick Show.
awesome, man. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me, guys. I'd love to do it again.